Howdy, folks. Colonel Sanders here to tell you about KFC's new $10 chicken share. Surely the expert marketing name gave you all the information you need. It's a bucket for 2 people to share for $10. So I call it a $10 chicken share. It's available at KFC as 9 extra crispy tenders, 6 pieces of original recipe, 12 hot wings, or a bunch of popcorn nuggets. So get someone else and do like the name says. $10 chicken share. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Limited time offered. Participating KFCs. Prices may vary. Tax and substitutions extra. Hot wings not available at all locations.
this is a tough battle.
You gotta realize this is a tough battle.
Break. Break.
Motherfuckers! Motherfuckers!
Break.
Motherfuckers! Motherfuckers!
You gotta realize this is a tough battle.
There we go. Hello, everybody. I am Chef and Awesome, and I'm here today. Let me get this light off here. Get backlit and such. So today we are going to be making it's called clear chicken soup with nalak out of the Jerusalem cookbook. And I'm also going to be making Swiss chard fritters that are also out of that same cookbook. We're doing a couple substitutions because I was either A, too lazy to go to the market, or B, just didn't want to spend the money. It's expensive, okay? Things get expensive, alright? So, actually, I have to fix that camera. I don't understand why it does that. There we go. I just want it to fit perfectly in the box. Also, I want to do this because I want to listen to music today. I want to listen to that though. I don't know. What do we want to listen to today? I'm gonna get some jams open here. Let's go with some 60s music. Because why not? I hope that I should, yeah, I got an idea, but I'm not gonna do it today. First I'm gonna start doing this. I think I just need a rather this is a good one. I'm just trying to figure out what size pot I should use. We don't need these poaching dishes. I think we're gonna go bigger. Go another pot. This is like a size up. It's about the same size. Whatever. It should hold our chicken. So, I don't know if you have the Jerusalem cookbook or not. If you do, you can follow along. Otherwise, I'm going to try to give as good instructions as one can. Look at these things. Alright, so we're going to put like, you know, I think I said like a tablespoon or two oil in that pan because we're going to sear the chicken first. We're going to sear it, then we're going to take it out, and then we're going to cook off the wine. Then we're going to put the chicken back, and then we're going to cover it with water, throw our veggies and shit in there. So we have a chicken. I don't want to get chicken goo everywhere, so I'm going to put it back in the sink. I may have flung some chicken goo. Always look in the cavity, see what you got, kind of goodies you got. I think I'll probably just freeze those. You just have to trim excess fat. I like the fat though. Sorry, not the fat is good. I suppose you would use this for schmaltz if you needed to, but we're not gonna have enough fat to do anything with, so just ditch that. Let's put stuff in a bowl over here so we don't lose it, I suppose. I never really did get a good place to put cameras, but this will work for now. Alright, simmer, add herbs, vegetables, salt. Right.
America's favorite Italian red wine. Riuni's fresh fruity flavor is perfect for your next party or fun night with friends.
So,
Visit riuni.com for delicious
sorry for my boredom, my boring
favorite thing about the holiday spice flat white is
this here.
when you take that first sip, it really feels like you're drinking Christmas.
But
Holiday spices. Red espresso. Velvet. The holiday spice flat white is that of Starbucks.
alright. I always think like, this needs a nice open on the handle. I wish like Obi OBS is just being a pain in my butt as usual. And as you know, I am a one-woman show, so it's not like I can do too much. Do what I can. And it's not easy. Oh, hi. Thank you for the follow, Austin. I didn't see that because I don't have like a huge monitor and I have like the worst glasses situation here. So, alright, here we go. Alright, so this chicken is gonna get sauteed over here. Alright. And if I'm lucky, I'll bring that over. So we're gonna get this hot first. That's the wrong button. And we're gonna need these tongs to flip the guy. Cool if I could. Prop this up here somehow. Woo. I think it's hot quick. Toss your hand in there. I would do that because I'm just so used to doing that. Ooh. Turn that down to like a medium. So, I don't want to clean that off. Well, that's it's doing its business, we're going to I don't know why I always do that. It was like right behind me too. We're gonna start cutting up some of these veggies for the stock. Also, I'm gonna try to get like a good cam thing going here. Never like, I don't know. I need like a block. This is like me every time. There we go. It's such a weird camera angle. I think if I put a book under it, it'll be good. That's just how we operate here. Chef and Awesome, very high tech here. We use iPads and notebooks and spaghetti to get them camera angles. Alright, so this is all cleaned up, ready to go. And we're going to start chopping up some veggies. They don't have to be perfect. I'm going to wash my nose. Doesn't matter too much because it's all going in the same pot, but keep things sanitary around here. So, cut them into about, what is that, 2-inch pieces would probably be more like that, but my pot's not that small, so 1 to 2 inches, rough chop. As you notice, my vegetables aren't the greatest right now. Probably a good use for, this is a good use for like vegetables that are starting to turn. Don't throw them out, make stock. So in this instance, I'm going to peel these onions because we want the stock to be very clear. They should turn you. No, I can let it go. It's supposed to be around 3 to 5 minutes on each side. So I'm not going to save the skin. Well, you know what? Fuck it. We'll save the skins. If your skins don't have like a lot of dirt on them, put them in there. It'll give your, well, yeah, fuck it. I don't want to waste anything. So we're deviating from the recipe. It might give the stock a more golden color, but since we're not using parsnips and we're using carrots, like the recipe calls for carrots and not parsnips, then I'm assuming they don't care if it's a little bit so We're just basically making like a mirepoix here. I'm quartering these. Well, we're quartering these. Putting them all in a bowl. And skins and all. I know these carrots look hideous, but they're still good. They're not rotten. They are just not good for like salads or roasting, but they're great for stock. So if you have carrots that have been sitting in the fridge and they get a little limp, you know, you don't have to throw them out. You can always throw them in a stock. I'm probably going overboard on this. And I don't want to put the tops in, to be honest, because dirt kind of lodges itself in there. I know, like, I put the onions in there. These are pretty clean onions, so if your onions are dirty, then just get rid of the skins. Ooh, those onions, though, are, I think, like, aftershock from them. Right, so I'm gonna just put these over here. Oh my God. What I need is like, there's gotta be some sort of like iPad stand. I mean, YouTubers been using iPads for years. I just don't have any money right now, so do what I can. I might be on this TV show if I'm lucky. We'll see. I've been almost on TV shows before. Now with a turnip, you want to make sure they don't put wax on it. Some places do. You just drag your nail on it. We're not going to peel it. And check the top. Make sure it doesn't have any dirt in it. Obviously, you know, you want to pre-wash things, but sometimes, like, the tops can, like, hide dirt in there. Unless you like scrubbing, I will just get rid of it. This has been pre-washed. All my shit's been pre-washed. I should be more polite. All my stuff's been pre-washed. I'm gonna like angle this more that way. There we go. Alright. So we have that. I'm running into a problem today. I did not purchase any, let's see, is it like 2 days? I should go get my recipe book. I did not purchase any, muslin or any sort of cheesecloth, so it's going to be hard for me to do the herbs. I used to have like an herb ball you just drop in there, but I think it's in my garage, so that might be an issue. Not really, because it might not make the broth as clear as I'd want it to be, but that wasn't supposed to happen. The skin kind of tore off, as you can see. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. It shouldn't have happened. It seemed like the pot was hot enough. That's fine. Alright, I will be back in 2 seconds. Alright, I got this so I know the amounts of everything I'm supposed to put in here without having to use my iPad, which is also doubling as a camera right now, so. Also, it's tea time because I say it's tea time. Gotta have these. Why? Because then you don't have to like clean out your microwave all the time. But everything's okay up in here. It's okay. Oh shoot! No, it's not. Sometimes I need to buy this app. I've only been kind of experimenting with it for the last like week or so. Yeah, it'll come back. It'll come back up. Usually does. It's a good app for like making my iPad into like a remote camera. But it's also not like the greatest. Alright, so we made our nail lock last stream, which was on Tuesday. So really all we gotta do is cook those off. Which those gotta get like boiled off. That worked too. That happened last time too. I gotta get this rocking here real quick. Garlic. Wait. Still garlic in this recipe. I almost put garlic in there. Oh dear eye. Alright. That's a lot. Just one sprig. Oh, that's good. That's good check. Smelling good already up in here. Woo! Now, searing it just sort of gives it flavor. It doesn't really do anything else. I mean, it's not about like seasoning the juices or really anything other than giving those chickens some more flavor than it already has, I suppose. Alright. Our poor chicken has lost its skin. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so we're going to put a cup of this white wine in there, which is actually just sake. It's pretty dry, though. I think so. It's a bit sweet. This one's a bit more sweet than it is dry, but we'll just go with it. Just about. Finally used this stuff up. It's been kicking around in my kitchen for a long time. It's a cool bottle though. So, cheers. Get all the good stuff off the bottom. And I want this to simmer for a minute. And then we'll add the chicken back to that. I'm going to get all the goodness off the bottom. Sake is boozy. Now I'm woozy. So, don't have a sachet, but I do have really good strainers. So at the end of this process, we'll be able to strain it all. So. This is some ginseng tea, so I can be alert. I'll let that cool just a little bit before I drink it. Alright, so this nedlek is also known as a matzo ball because it's made out of matzo flakes, which come from matzo crackers that are made from potatoes. I don't think this is going to be big enough. Honestly, no. That's not going to be big enough. One that I want. This is the one. All right. So I'll just set this over here. We're not gonna turn it on because I would cook everything that I have set up on my stove top. But this should be about ready in a minute here. Alright, so we're gonna add the chicken back. The chicken. Alright, so we're going to cover this guy with some water. And I'm going to let it boil for about 10 minutes. Yeah. Gonna reduce a bit, so I don't mind having it completely covered because we're gonna crank this all the way up to super boil here. So it's gonna reduce a little bit, and then we're gonna add stuff and then put more water on top of it. We'll just have that on the chicken can. Woo! So we'll finish this part up at least before we move on to anything else. Say I only need like 1 sprig of the rosemary. 5 sprigs a time. Let's put 5 sprigs. I'm just gonna throw this entire thing of parsley in, which means I won't have any parsley for my Swiss chard, but Oh wait, did I buy parsley? Still is for garnishing. I want like 2 ounces of cilantro, which should probably be like half of this. And I'm not gonna take the leaves. I'm just gonna do it all whole here. And we got 20 peppercorns. I'm gonna eyeball about 20, because they're so tiny. About 3 bay leaves. There are kind of some small ones in there. And 5 allspice berries. That was a half one, so we'll go with that. And 3.5 ounces of ginger. That's a lot. I think it'd probably be about, that's probably about 3.5. I think this would be like about 5. I should get my scales out. I could do that. I don't know. We want this cut. I would assume we're gonna cut this up a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on. So last night I watched the made-for-TV movie Justice League. Don't watch it. It's so bad. It's basically Friends with superpowers, but I was thinking like that would be a great idea if it was just like the Super Friends, right? Get it? Super Friends, but they're like friends, like they all meet at Central Perk. And you have to have the Wonder Twins. 'Cause it wouldn't even be like the good, like, because it wasn't even like the good superheroes in it. It was like well, they had Flash. That was the only good superhero. And they'd have the Atom, but they had Fire and Ice. I don't even know who those... I don't even... Either they're, like, really... I don't know. It was bad. It was very bad. It was very, very bad. I don't even know who the villain was. I couldn't really... I kind of zoned... I'm not gonna lie. I zoned out. And, I mean, I did Google, like, they did the Wikipedia, like, why? It never aired in the U.S. So we had to, like, get it through illegal channels. But, it was also, like, why? Like, they didn't even know, like, what they were doing when they made that. It was so bad. So very bad. Throw these in a baggie. Or not. So we have all of our herbs, all of our veggies ready to rock. We'll save this for another stock. Still have more chicken in the fridge. Previous streams. I mean, freezer. Should be more specific with that. Well, hi, my name is Jeff, but you're actually Danny. Hope you enjoy the stream. You know what? I don't even think I changed my... I didn't, did I? I got so distracted by everything else. I do this like every time. Yes, I am. I am making matzo ball soup and I'm going to be making some Swiss chard fritters. Right now, I'm just cleaning some dishes, and then I'm gonna right back here. Ooh. Yeah, I'm making the matzo balls right now. We're getting them started. I got them already. I got the mix already made. So, I got this. Alright, so I'll put them in a bowl, or not a bowl. I'm going to put them on a plate. Well, I hope you have fun watching. Well, I hope this isn't going to get too dry, because it's been sitting for 1 minute. They said to let it sit for a day makes it better. Yay, we're boiling. Oh, I gotta turn my other water on. Shoot. Huh? Oh. That's the chicken soup. But I gotta turn my water on. I forgot. These are the matzo balls. Or they're gonna be matzo balls. They're kind of in transition. Yeah, look at that boiling. These are kind of pain to form, though. Just hope they don't fall apart as I boil them off. Crazy. Cut off weird. Very delicate work here. Yeah, I know. They seem like they're gonna stay together. Yeah, once they hit the water, they should kind of like, they're gonna poof up for sure, but I wish I had a little portion scoopy thing. That's what I meant to pick up the other day, and I didn't have it. It's not hard to learn. It just takes a little time and patience, and I don't want to do it, I suppose. It's a good skill to have. Cooking. Impress people with your skills. People are always impressed when you can cook, I suppose. Almost. There we go. I don't think it's been 10 minutes since that started boiling yet. I wanted to reduce a little bit so I could throw stuff in it. Because otherwise at this point I can't really throw anything in there. So I'm waiting for one pot to boil. And I'm waiting for that to finish boiling. So we'll see. Cool. Yeah. So we have the Swiss chard. These are for our fritters. We're going to be making sometime soon. Might as well get these all cleaned up. I mean, I washed them earlier. Kind of ran them under the sink. I need to go get a bowl. Yeah, not into that mixture, but I got another pot off to the side. It's kind of getting there. I don't know if I can do both pots at once. Because, yeah, I'm going to be doing, like... That's where I'm going to be putting that. Alright, so I'm going to just start chopping this up. I don't want the stalks. I'm trying to take the stalks off, and I'm going to just throw them in this bowl for now. So there was you. At least this way I could kind of keep an eye on the water. Ah. I'm going to need another pot of water on for this eventually. So I need to wilt these. I love Swiss chard. I love it. Favorite greens of all time. Probably because it's a beet. I love beets, so it's technically kind of like beet greens. Not quite. It's like a different family though. Doesn't really matter how I cut these because it's all gonna get blended together. Bloop. I should get some collard greens. I love doing stuff with collards. It's my fave. Well, second fave, I suppose. This is my fave. I used to like turnip greens, but I don't know. Alright, got some dirt on it. I missed. I think I'm gonna wash these again. Nah, you know what? They'll be fine. Because I'm gonna be putting them. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna do it again. Sometimes greens get really sandy, and these ones are really sandy, so I'm giving them another soak here. Alright, how's the water looking over here? Isn't quite ready yet. I want to steam my books. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be a bit of a delay. Also, I don't always catch it, too, so. But, it's okay. Alright, so I got these. Oh man. Forget how hard these are to get out of here. Oop. Okay, so it's kind of like where we want it. I'm gonna drop these in here. Ooh. See, they're puffing up already. That one fell apart. Turn it. Alright. Oh! Let's throw that on medium. I think you want to cover it. I don't know. Nah. We'll just do it like that. Switch over to this. Okay, so I'm going to turn this down. And we're going to try to throw everything in here. I'm starting to think that I should have got a bigger pot. I might probably cover this in a second. I think I can fit it off. Kind of. Alright. We don't put the herbs until later, so let's crank it up. Boil it down. Boil it down. Oh no. Some of that kind of came out of there. Chicken in the pot. Trying to think. Gotta put a timer on. Where am I? Ah. That's just gonna have to boil for a while. And then we'll add this stuff in. So. That's pretty much all I can do right now. Stuck. Unless I just go back to single cam, double cam here. Alright. I'll put that back later. This one. Sorry. I could, but it would throw everything out of whack. Sorry. I have it like set a certain way. Sorry. Oh. Getting naughty, dude. Alright. Alright, I'm finding my wrist. Oh dear. Alright, I'm gonna try to shove these in that pot. So it's not good. I should have went with the big pot. What was I thinking? I hope that it doesn't like explode. What we got? Okay, we've got this. Should be ready to rock and roll. Come on. I hope it's gonna be good. I don't know. We'll see. I guess it's like, it's just, I'll put all that water in there. Whatever. So, let's see. I'm gonna take a picture. Hope you don't mind. That one took a long time. Ah! Oh my gosh. It's so overfilled. Ah! I got water on my iPad. That's weird. I never noticed there's like a little circle thingy there. Oh no, it's just there's gonna like I don't make it messy. I don't want to mess. Alright. I need how much garlic do I need? I'm gonna just start getting these ingredients together in this bowl. Oh! Fudge. 2 cloves of garlic. So we're starting the Swiss chard fritters. First, we're going to start with 2 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to throw them in there because we're going to end up throwing all of this in a food processor, which is great. What can it mean to oh no, that is way too much sugar. I need like a half a teaspoon. Which means 1.5 teaspoons. Wait, that's a lot of nutmeg. Start eyeballing it. Balling it. I think I'm going to take this and put it in a bigger pot. Otherwise, I don't think it's going to cook right. It could be me. My internet is kind of spotty. Alright. Alright. This is gonna be good. I just don't think this chicken's gonna cook well. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Much better. I can't see. Ah. I'm sure you do. There we go. Good. Still got like another hour on that, I think. Cool. We're gonna have to skip the parsley. That much cilantro. Once I pick all this, that should be enough dough. Probably more than enough dough. This bowl is for the Swiss chard fritters. Ooh, deal time. Dill just reminds me of summertime. It's just such a summertime smell to me. I'm glad it's not summer anymore because I'm not like sweating my balls off. Because it gets super hot in this kitchen. Oh shit. Wow. That would not be cool. As much as I love summertime, I'm cool with this fall. Fall has been really nice. Probably more than enough, actually. It's right here. I need 2 eggs. Boop. Now this just seems weird. But it's all going in a blender. Trust me. Wait to put that in there. Is it? Oh, thanks for the follow. I didn't notice that. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it does that. Why not? I'm gonna Google it. We have time. I'm waiting on stuff. Oh, you know what? I could start that. I really should do dishes though. My video does that from time to time, and I haven't been able to figure it out. I don't know if it's like my computer like really crappy. That's probably part of it. But I don't know. I can stream pretty well, and then all of a sudden I have issues. Oh no. I don't think they turned out very well. Maybe they just sat in the fridge too long. Maybe I didn't use a good matzo meal. No. I cooked them too long.
Well, you heard it straight from the kitchen. Find the freshest grocery deals for Thanksgiving at Target. Offer valid November 13th to November 19th. See store for coupons. Friday midnight items.
Kind of. apart. I have one that kind of stayed together. Now, I've made these before, and I just never use it. I haven't used this recipe. That's what I get for being sick. I got one that kind of turned out right. I'm gonna let them cool, but they didn't come out as good as I'd like them to be. Where am I gonna put these though? That's the question. I got a room. All right. Yeah. They came out okay. Yeah, I don't know about my laggy issues. I think I have one or two come out. Ah! This is done. Give it a second and it'll be done. Not quite. Almost. I know, like, they're supposed to be kind of difficult. Thanks. Hopefully. I'll take a look at. I don't know why I did that. So I still got like probably another half an hour on my broth. We'll see. I gotta let this cool for. I gotta cool it. I gotta squeeze it. We'll figure it out. I think there might be a couple balls over here, but. Like, hopefully cool down. Maybe I overcooked it because my timer didn't really work. Let's see. Sorry. I had to do a little reading there. Yeah. I could probably just... I don't think it's the cameras. I think it's the whole stream. I could go and come back.